week off. So we'll see where he's at today. I'm just gonna sack him out a little bit. He's got these little fluffs. I don't know what they're from, if it's from his yearling hair. Because when I got him, he was was like a winter coat, but it was like dry and woolly looking. And now, even with me brushing him, he's getting these little tufts, and I feel so bad brushing them out because they clearly hurt. My thoughts are Shoshine to help him come out. But if you have a better trick, let me know. I did this side. Now I'm gonna do the other side. So I actually had to order 2 different cinches because he's so tiny. I thought a 28 would be okay, but I ended up going down to a 24. And I haven't used this one yet. I trust him more than I should, so I find myself dropping the lead rope a ton. I've always really kind of followed like the lunge them around to wait till their feet stop, wait till they join up, try to saddle them if they move their feet like this, lunge them around again. But I've had better luck training them like I do a dog. I just feel like I get further faster. So I mark them with that whistle and feed them. I'm sure a lot of people have some strong opinions of using treats with horses, that I'm gonna make them bitey and aggressive and all that, but it works for me, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Oh boy. So, yeah. He's worried about it. Go to this side. So that's new, crossing behind him. So my kid's baby swing is in the way, the rake's in the way. I hear my little guy crying. I'm hoping to be able to ride him today, or at least sit on him. We'll see what my kids let me get done today. We get this, drag it across his back, get him used to that. Cool. I don't tie my colts when I'm starting to saddle them. I just hang onto the lead rope so I can keep their head tilted towards me, but I trust him a little bit more than I probably should. And to be honest, I've started him a lot slower than any of my other horses. Be still, but that's not the same thing as relaxed. He's still tense about all that. All right. I'd love to hear if when you're starting your colts, you do it tied, or if you do it in a round pen, or you do it out in the complete open like I'm doing. Neither of my barn doors are closed. I don't have a round pen, so he does lunge on a lunge line, so I could do that. So make sure I can rub his belly a little bit. think this 24-inch cinch is going to need to be let down a little bit. I think I actually ordered a 24 before. I think that's pretty good. Stand it. You scratching your butt on the gate. It's not going to help. My brother ordered me these really cool horse scratching posts that go in the stall, so I'm excited to put those in. So I'm taking my time making sure I got the right fit. Gosh, she's so tiny, I think I still have to go up to the 24-inch cinch. The bay horse behind him is 14 hands. I haven't measured him, but if I had to guess, he's probably in the 13s. And he jumps, huge jumps outside in the pasture. So I think I'm going to play around with jumping, which I've never done before. Once I first commit, I'm just going to get it tight enough that it can't buck it off. Make sure I have his head cheated towards me. I'm not going to snug it up so much that causes a problem. And then I'm not going to let him walk straight. I'm going to ask him to yield his hips around. Good. Good. Ask him to yield the other way. This is not the first, second, third, fourth time he's been saddled. I'm really taking my time with these babies. I have posted them for sale, but I haven't had any hits. So at this point, I'm just like, there's a good chance they're just going to be my forever horses. Ask him to give me his nose. Look at that, good boy. Ask him to give me my nose this way. I don't want to, I have a baby swing hanging in my barn. And he's inches from bumping into it. It's not the ideal setup for starting, but it is what it is. I'm just going to tighten him a little bit more. Get him used to that. Same thing. Yield his hips one way. I'm going to do myself a favor by moving this rig. Good. Notice I'm not using my hand on his flank to move his hips for this. I am using his nose to move his hips for this. Good. Now I'm going to ask for him to yield his nose. Good baby. You're just so smart. I think it's very biddable. I think part of his ear pinniness is anytime he's not sure. Causes him some worry. He's not exactly sure what I want him to do. When I first started catching him back, I couldn't get him caught in the pasture, but I've been working on a ton on getting his feet picked up. And I actually asked him to pick up his feet, and he let me catch him when I picked up his feet. He wouldn't let me catch him and put a halter on him. So that kind of told me a little bit more about his personality. So this is the first time I'm using this satin. He was not the first time I'm using it. The first time I'm really cinching it up, like I'm going to ride something in it. And the holes don't really fit, so I'm wondering, I'll probably have to tighten the holes because I don't do the Texas square knot. So, yeah, you're a good baby. You are. There we go. That Clinton Anderson makes fun of me. I'm okay with it. Whatever works, right? Back. 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 Yeah, bud. Yeah, let's get this this way. Good boy. That's going to go this way. Give me your nose. Give me hop around a little bit. Good boy. So I keep his nose tucked when I do that. Go back to hopping right on this side. Ask for that nose. Hop it around on this side. Do the same thing on this side. Got control of that nose. My son's calling for me. This might be a shorter session than I thought. Yeah! Not right now. Sure. Yep, this is going to be a shorter session than I thought. Alright, I'm going to go help my little boy.